Hey folks, welcome back. Alright, let's have a look at what's going on. Allied forces have been fighting in a jungle. Okay, this is a bunch of Venus flytraps and Alkanoe the Hag's party. Bit of an overkill, this one. I don't think we need to go too deep into that. We actually lost the spearman, but we gained a doppel spawn. Allied forces have been fighting in a ghost farm. Alright, so this is Headless, the ghost captain, taking on Bane Lord and a Bane and some other dispossessed spirits. This was a bit of a risky battle for these guys. Bane Lord's pretty strong. Yeah, look at these guys. These are just most of these arrows are just doing no damage, and his Bane blade will just wreck these things as well. Ghosts are classed as kind of they're dead, but they're also they're not soulless, so to speak. So the Bane blade will give them decay. All right, we're attacked in a desert. Oh, looks like we were attacked by a thunderbird. All right, well there we go then. That was that. That was a red kobold prophet. So yeah, that guy's done. Oh, she's done. Sorry. Allied forces were attacked in Shadeland. Okay. This is a Shade Mage. I think this is the one that was displaced when we used the Stygian Path spell. Yeah, we got a Bane Lord on the front line here and a massive load of Banes. This is a scary army. Looks like our Spectral Archer got away though. Okay, we got a Frost Drake available. Let's have a look what we got. Blue kobolds here. Okay, we've not got enough expendable units of that one. Have we got another Frost Drake place? No. So we can't quite get him. Well, I suppose technically we could buy some, but I don't really feel like spending. I mean, that would be essentially it'd be like paying 70 gold for a Frost Drake, plus we only get 5 kobolds out of it as well. One Frost Drake, 5 kobolds, 70 70 gems. I'll have to think about that one, guys. It's not a particularly good deal. Okay, Tech Tick. This guy is a sorcerer. I'm just going to leave him there. Now these guys might be able to take this. We've got the bare-chested swordsman. We've only got we've only got one slinger. The rest, I think, we'll probably be all right here. These guys, you know, they got this javelin. That's the thing. So oh, he's a chieftain. Oh, okay, so they've got a couple of javelins. There's only 2. So they don't have many missile weapons. We could probably take this. I'm going to try and take this, see what happens with... I don't want to lose that unit. At the same time, I'm curious to see if that works. Okay, we've got Keki here. A whole bunch of flying kobolds. We could actually get up into the clouds here if we wanted. Now, I think we'd probably be relatively safe taking on this. These guys are going to lead. They'll open the gates. Castle Unbreachable is about to get breached, I think, folks. So let's go in and take that. We're gonna really push back on the AI because I think people want me to carry this on, and I'm interested in trying. Okay, we've got 5 white winged white kobold archers available here. Do I still want to be building those? Maybe just wait for the free spawn to come in. Oh, okay, right. We've lost an iron mine here. This is Taximagulus, the vertebrate. I'm trying to remember what these guys do. Oh yeah, vertebrates they're not magic, basically. They're appointed by the druids to punish people. There's a stonebone amulet. I think this army must have defeated mine, right? I think what we'll do is we better get Reza out of here, because I don't think we're going to be able to fight this army with this little force of kobolds we've got. However, we do have a demi-leash here, and the demi-leash absolutely could to beat these guys. It's not even going to be a contest. The demi-leash could do that with one of his little bones tied behind his back. tied behind the back of his skull. Yeah, I'm just going to keep them there. I reckon I think that Lars can probably deal with that on his own. I mean, you saw how dangerous that was when he fought last time. I was like, oh, I don't know, this guy might not win this battle. God, was I wrong? S tier nation, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, let's actually go to Lars the demi-leech, and we're going to. What do we got here? Might be wise to raise some stuff before we go. That said, oops. He feels a strong pull of the dead. I mean, what we could do is we could use... You get a minor summoning up or a major. Yeah, maybe get a minor summoning up. I think I'm just in case we miss, because the leash gate actually has a chance of missing, right? So let's finding the right path is tricky, and the travel will usually end up in a place nearby the intended target where many corpses can be found. Sometimes the travel will fail, especially if there's not any corpses. Okay, I think we missed. Where did he go? Oh, he's back here. Let's try again. Come on, you can do it, mate. Nope. Okay, where did he go? Oh, he's back in Terim. Okay, maybe there's not enough dead here. In which case, these guys are doomed. Whoops. Oh well. Embar is finally not crazy. So let's see what... Why are we going with his insanity? Alright, he's not that insane. Yeah, entangle. Got pierce resistance, but I think we've got slash damage with most of these, haven't we? Yeah, we got broadswords. So I think we're gonna we could go and take these things out. The other thing I actually wanted to do with him, wasn't it, was to get him some better spells. Let me just remind myself what he's got. He's got Finger of Death, Dance Macabre, which summons long deads. You know, that's good. Let's try and get him another spell. Let's see what we can get him. Because I remember that was what my my original plan was. What did he get? Wither. Decay. Magic resist but with great difficulty. That's a pretty good spell too. I do like Drain Life though, and I think that Drain Life... yeah, I think I'd rather actually have Finger of Death. But like, if we were to micromanage him before battles, then, you know, having all of those spells is actually quite effective. Okay, all of these guys are available. Harold was going to go down, wasn't he? Now, Alaric and Roderick cannot. Mirror armor's a really good armor. Okay, the Ring of Shadows gives 1d3 shades at the start of the game battle. She's got a scroll of Coquita's Paths, which can get us down into Inferno. That's good. That is useful. The reason why I'm looking at these, by the way, is I'm just wondering. He's got a Moonstone. We should... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll take Harold, Eccles and Tranna back down into Hades. Let's just get these guys... Ooh, have we got anybody who's got... the Glimpse spell? I don't know what you call it now. Harold. Pierce Veil of Death, that's the one. Okay, so we can go straight down here and start taking stuff down here. So what we do is Harold needs to grab these two. And Alaric and Roderick need to move out of the way. I think we're going to head back to the Capitolum here and rule in the stead of Lars while he's off doing leashy things. Gunter is going to stay there. Okay, so Harold is going to cast Plane Shift. If we've got this... Yeah, we should be able to do that. There he goes. Okay. In fact, he went down on his own. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, dull. That was stupid of me. Let's Plane Shift him back. Next turn. Sorry, folks. It was Planar Swap that I wanted to cast. Let's just get these guys. Oh, he can't take those with him in a Plane Shift. That's interesting. Well, that was a worthwhile experiment, at least, because at least we know now that, one, don't hit Plane Shift when you want to go with your army, and two, if you do Plane Shift, if you do that Plane Shift, then yeah, you leave behind anything, including any attached commanders. Okay, Carl. I'm dead here. I think he's a little bit mad. Yeah, he's quite insane. Oh, got some units here to fight. I don't think those guys are going to do much good against us, so let's take those on. Got a lot of these tree forests, these forest shepherds, like, walking around. I wonder if that was a big spell that was cast. And Gunter can actually raise some dead here. Okay, we've got a big army here. He's going to be mad as a hatter, though, now. Yeah, if we can, we'll try and get him back. Otherwise, we'll probably go and pick up those undead with someone else. Amalric and Shaigi are just going to stay here because Amalric is just chilling out. Okay, Feartong. Ah, okay. I'm going to take this back. Oh, there's another Ghost Scout. Let's get another one of those guys. Okay. Let's just kind of move around, see what we can do. Albrecht. Has he got mummification? No. So I'd like that spell. There we go, look. These are good. Right, so mummies, they've got Touch of the Dead, which is a cold damage. And it causes weakness as well. They're also diseased, so any enemy attacking them will become diseased unless it succeeds with a magic resistance check. They're lifeless. They're banishable, so they can actually be... but it destroys them rather than sending them to Hades. But they're immortal. Now, banishing them will destroy them completely, I believe. But... yeah, okay, so... An immortal units heal battle afflictions at roughly one affliction every 2 months. So these are good. They're a good investment, right? I think if you keep casting this, by the way, you'll eventually destroy the temple, if I remember right. I think that's how it works. Oh, Albrecht, yeah, he's insane. I'd like to actually get Albrecht up to Grand Necromancer, I think, but we're going to get some mummies while we've got the opportunity. Okay, Headless is going to keep. Oh, he's been ambushed again. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a drink. Okay, it's Turpine's turn. Gebo in here. Yeah, I remember now. We were just kind of moving around. We don't really have much we can do. I think what we need to do is get some more demons up, so... Actually, he's just a cultist. I think we should probably level him up to a demonologist as soon as we can. Let's get him up to Antwatch. Oh no, that's been taken by the kobolds. Alright. Altere. Yeah, I mean, we could summon old ones. The problem is... It's a bit risky with that few... With so few... So few fungus. Okay, we'll just get a Swamp Guardian spell up. Might do that again. It's quite lucky there actually to gain control of it. There we are. She's also got Swamp Guardians. Okay. Alkanoe. Right, let's continue pushing forwards. Now here is the Druid's hut. Yeah, let's push towards that and we'll see if we can capture that, and then we'll see if we can knock that guy out of the game. We're in early spring. Hopefully this won't melt. I don't think it will. I think it's too far north. Okay, Iknar's turn. There's been a battle at Tower Bridge. Okay, so this is a bunch of dragon spawn going in. Yeah, red dragon spawn. Now, if they get surrounded, if any of them get surrounded, they might get beaten. Yeah, we have lost a few, look. I don't know how many we lost there. We lost 2. Okay, we don't want to lose too many of those, but they are doing a good job. Allied forces have been fighting in a fairy circle. Yeah, looks like we're going to get these. These guys have mostly got piercing damage, and we've got loads of resistance against piercing damage, so... Not really a fair fight. Okay, we lost 10 undead. That's not a big problem. There's been a battle in Castle Unbreachable. Yeah, these guys have come out of Castle Unbreachable, so that wasn't the smartest move. Although I think we'd have just flown over the walls and got them anyway. But there we go. Awesome. We didn't lose anything there. Allied forces were ambushed in a ghost farm. Okay, we got ambushed here, so... Okay, Ghost Warrior is dead. And we were attacked in a fairy circle. Okay, so we've got one of these things to deal with. This is going to be a little bit difficult. We do have a lot of slash damage though, so hopefully we can take it out. Yeah, there we go. And we've got a red kobold chief available too. I don't know if we need one. I might just get one up anyway. They're pretty cheap. Yeah, it's useful to bring a kobold chief with you just in case you do end up. What we'll do is we'll get to going over here. Just picking up some of these troops. Alright. Now the white kobolds have got the option of going into the clouds, and this was something that one of my commenters said basically that maybe you could go into into the sky and go and clear that one out, and I thought that might be a cool idea. That could be a good plan. We got Reza here. Reza wasn't attacked that turn. It looks like this vertebrate was a little bit concerned about taking him on. Now, I'm not actually convinced that we're going to be able to get my leash here easily. This guy's a bit of a weird... It's a bit of a weird character, this is, because moving him is just really hard. It's kind of... You just got to basically roll a dice to see whether he gets to, move to the place that you want him in. So, yeah. Interesting character. I think really what he's not really supposed to be used necessarily as a battle mage. I think you're probably supposed to teleport him somewhere and then just use your Hands of Glory in order to raise up other troops. We'll keep those guys there for the time being. Yeah, these guys will take 13 levies. And let's just get some kobolds up here just as a... I know it's not good to necessarily spend money on those things, but I think in this case it's probably wise. Just at least get somebody there defending it. Okay, we've lost this magic library, so... 1, 2... yeah, Keki isn't a spellcaster, so can't really benefit from that library, but it's good to get it anyway. Okay, here's Lars. Now, if we're lucky again, we might be able to move in here. I don't know how likely that is. Whether Lars should just be summoning more, doing a major summoning or something. Okay, that'll do. We've got a Dracolish. The Dracolish is created through a laborious ritual. Like its distant kin, the carrion, its decaying guts provide substrate for the poisonous fumes that billow forth from its mouth, and make it explode when destroyed. It will effectively destroy armies of the living, and the poison breath is especially useful against fortifications, where the fumes can reach the battlements. Unlike the carrion, the Dracolish will not reassemble, nor does it fly. Okay. Yeah, it's got an explosion on death. Probably very, very good for attacking forts. Let's raise some dead as well. Okay. Now, Embar. Let's go and take this thing out. Get a goblin chieftain up here. These guys can actually recruit goblins. They're pretty cool. Goblins kind of handy. By the way, I'm saying all this, this is going to be handy. This is going to be cool. Honestly, this game's pretty much over. If I wanted to win it now, I could win it quite easily, I think. Okay, what have we got? Oh, this is Amalric. And Amalric is really insane. What we need to do is get him doing stuff while we can. Now, don't think this army won't be able to take this out. Let's just grab some of these back. He's probably going to be stuck in there for a little while. We don't want to lose another Ghost Scout. Let's just keep him here. We've got Feartong here as well. Yeah, he's actually pretty good. I think he's quite safe to move around here, providing he doesn't get jumped on by a big group. We've got Headless as well. Oh, we've been ambushed again. We've got a City of the Dead here with a Pyramid of Skulls. That would be good to be able to take if we could. Now, let's not make the same mistake again. Let's get Harold down there. First we want to have a look at what's down there. Okay, we can do that. Next, we hit planar swap. Oh no, we're not got any Hands of Glory. God. Oh dear. Okay, in that case, Harold, we're just going to leave you there for the time being. Oh, what we got? Yeah, we have got a So these are just spearmen, and we've got an archer. I think we'll beat them, even with the damage units that we've got. Let's just go and kill them. Gunter's going to stay there. Albert can't move. Okay, it's Turpine's turn. We've got an imp messenger running around there. Right, let's. We're going to wait for the ritual of mastery here, I think. Okay, and Othon's moving up towards Crab Harbour. Right. Now, I wonder... Oh, we've lost that... Look, we've lost that one as well. Oh, we've been ambushed. Oh, I didn't have any units with me. Why? Ah, that's interesting. Interesting. These guys might die, depending on what it is that we've just bumped into. We'll move Alkinoi down that way. And it's time for the next turn. Okay, Icnar's turn. There's been a battle in the Motte and Bailey. These guys are going to fly straight over the walls, do their thing. Okay. We didn't actually lose any red dragon spawn. That was good. Now this is Carl the Necromancer. Oh, wow. Okay. Carl's going to have to work hard to win this now, I think. Okay, got it. But he survived on his own. He also picked up an affliction. He lost an eye. So he's got a big scar on his face now. Allied forces are ambushing the forest. Okay, this is going to be hard to deal with. Okay, so she actually managed to charm the tree forest spirit guy, but he's not going to win. Okay, so we actually lost a hag there. That's kind of sad. Andromeda was a really, really good character, but there we go. I was careless. And we got a bunch of undead who are going to just tear this tree man to bits. There we go. Nothing to see there. Allied forces were ambushed. Oh, wow, this is a lot of shades. A lot of disembodied spirits. Or dispossessed souls. There we are. We managed to kill them. Killed 51 and we didn't actually lose anyone. That's pretty impressive. We attacked in an abandoned mine. Okay, so this is Taximagalus the Vergobret's moved in. I think he's going to make short work of these kobold. You're going to die in droves, sadly. Might get a few lucky hits. If we can kill a few, I'll be happy. Now, one thing is there's going to be lots of dead here now, so it might be easier for Lars to actually get in there. Oh, okay, this guy was attacked as well. Whoops. Alright. Oh, wow. We got some void spiders. Killed one at least. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, it didn't come back either. Phase spiders. Okay. And he survived that. Alright. So. Tech Tick. Very, very silly name. I think I'm going to leave the red kobolds here for the time being. I'm going to grab some of these back. 4 trolls and 48 goblins. That's quite a big force there. But we do want to take that. Now these guys might do this. Maybe not though. Probably too. They'll wreck the trolls. So these have got massive fire vulnerability. They hate fire. But I think we need more troops in order to be able to do that easily. What we could probably do is if we had a backup of, yeah, we don't want. The thing is though, those guys will fly in. That's the only problem. They'll fly in early. I was thinking if we back them up with some standard units, that might be an easy thing for us to do. We're going to keep Ziku here, I think. Okay, let's get up into the sky now. See if we can fly upwards. There we are. Oh, doesn't look like there's any. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any clouds around. Okay, it's Lars's turn. Got an Initiator the Metal Order available. They're a really, really good unit. So let's get that guy up here in the Capitolum, I think. And Lars, we're going to try and get this done now. So let's see if we can teleport onto him. Don't know if that's whether that's possible or not. No, he missed. I don't think this is a very reliable way of moving around. Yeah, I think that he's not really supposed to be used like this. I don't think he's supposed to try to teleport him on stuff. I think he's supposed to kind of move around and then use the Hands of Glory in order to raise up new armies, which he's probably quite good at. Okay, let's go and kill these forest shepherds. Now, can we get any goblins here? No, no goblins yet. We can get armoured soulless and armoured long deads and all that. Armoured soulless are pretty good. These guys can't move. So let's go and take that one back from the Katabatic cave. And this dude's going to go down this way. Albrecht, let's get some more mummies up. Okay. And Harold is crazy. So after all that, he can't even move. Oh, this is Carl the Corpse Mage. Oh, okay, so I'd cast Twiceborn on him. So he's come back as a white, look. Now, whites are interesting. He's got regained sanity, which is pretty cool. He should also be able to... Yeah, he's got the Ritual Mastery. He can cast the Ritual Mastery as well. So, yeah. But he's what we all notice is he has got afflictions. He's feeble-minded, so he won't be able to cast a spell. But this guy's kind of rubbish. Like, let's just and we should just walk him into. We'll just get rid of him somewhere. He's not going to be any use. He's basically, yeah, he's useless. Carl, you are a disappointment to us. Okay, Starvold, Athlete's Harbigon. Well, that's good. Armor 2, 5 hit points in evasion. Might give that to the Necromancer because he's kind of more important. So, okay, let's just keep Alaric there. Turpine's turn. Okay, it's a Tribal Mask available. That might be cool. Just see where we could get that up. Not here. All we've got is the Citadel back here and the Crowspire here. So I suppose we could... I remember that being a reasonable item. Let's just get a captain up and we'll give it to the captain. Yeah, so, summons a snake at the start of the battle. Gives him 5 hit points and 50 poison resistance, and you can cast disease in combat. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, they've. I was just panicking there, but they've landed on a frozen sea. Thank God. In fact, actually, are those? They might be. Is that a neutral faction? Yeah, I think it is. What are they doing there? Well, soon we'll find out. Okay, so we're actually down to a hag here, but I don't think it's a big problem. Right, I'm gonna get Alkinoe going out this way, and we're gonna kill this dude. Alright folks, I'm going to end the episode there, so thanks for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. I'm probably going to end this at some point soon, because I think we're about done here. We've pretty much finished it. I'm really... The reason why I'm considering ending it, when I know people would like me to go and look at the other stuff, is just because I'm itching to play another series. I really, really, really want to play Conquest of Elysium again, and I want to pick a different character this time. So I'm probably going to end this sort of soon. All right, folks, take care. Bye.